People who discovered a deal breaker partway through a date. What was the rest of the date like? 1. First date from a dating app. We went for beverages at a hotel spot restaurant. When we were ordering the beverages, she said to the bartender, "You can serve the restaurant menu here, right? I'll have the," and proceeded to name the expensive dish she already knew by name. That was the "there will be no second date" red flag. The plan wasn't dinner. It was a drink. Originally she had suggested an expensive restaurant, but I'd said let's just have a drink the first time. Clearly just a foodie call. The "I'm leaving now" red flag was that she got on the phone and texted for a while, then said, "My friends are coming to meet us. Let's order some more appetizers and a bottle." That was when I said, the plan was some beverages to get to know each other, not be the wallet for your friend's night out. I'll cover these beverages, have fun with your friends, and left to pay my part of the bill. 2. We matched on a dating app, and he kept messaging me persistently, but he seemed like a nice guy. So he picked me up and took me to a decent sushi place. The actual dinner part went fine, aside from him being very nervous and visibly sweating. As he drove me home, he continually professed his love for me. By the time we got to my building, I was ready to book it as fast as possible into the entrance door, which would lock behind me, and he would be unable to enter without a key. Blocked immediately. 3. An immediate red flag was that she told me she had no money, and then she ordered the most expensive beverage on the list. Halfway through the date, she said she came from her ex-boyfriend's house, but not to worry. They were no longer together. I finished my drink and excused myself to the bathroom. I tracked down our waitress and paid for our beverages. When I returned to the table, I told her I didn't think this was going to work out and left. 4. The guy admitted to being technically homeless and crashing in a studio with 2 other guys. Told me he'd had 13 injuries that may have led to memory loss. He didn't believe in key rings, so he kept his keys on a rope. Farted on a cat. I could go on, so much happened, and all of it was unhinged. He got up to go to the bathroom, and in a moment of inspiration and panic, I suddenly gained self-awareness and realized I could leave. I threw money down on the bar top, made sympathetic eye contact with the bartender who had been watching the train wreck go down, and then sprinted out of the restaurant. 5. She wanted to order lobster. I said, "Waiter, separate bills please." She glared at me, calling me broke while making the face. I ate my cheeseburger and fries and left her alone. Talk about spoiled. 6. We were having a very nice time, good chat, good company, etc. I looked over my shoulder to see the decor of the place we were in, and she said, "Excuse me, I'm over here." She didn't like me not making eye contact all the time. If I looked away, she was insulted. The date ended, and I drove away. 7. Blind date. Friend of a friend. He did not stop talking the entire time. Didn't ask me one question. I just sat there mentally playing my favorite songs in my head until the bill came. Because I'm a nice person and thought he might be nervous, I gave him another chance. The same thing happened over the phone. I fell asleep for 15 minutes, and when I woke up he was still talking. We did not meet up again. 8. She had never seen Star Wars. I'm not a fan. I don't even really like Star Wars. She brought up in conversation, complaining that her brother had become obsessed with the Star Wars. And that was it. The whole rest of the date, inside my head I asked myself, but how could she not know the name? Surely she's heard other people say it. Her brother has a lot of merch. She's read it many times. She doesn't have to care about it, but like, how is it even possible?